Hey, people that could be or could not be watching this, we're going to do some Lego today. I got my good buddy Jules with me, and I have
Hey-o.
my good buddy Brian with me, and we're just going to talk and build with Lego. That's about it. It's
Are
very
we?
complicated. I'm going to build with Lego. I don't know what you guys are going to do.
I think you should.
That's fair. How you doing, Brian? Are you recovering from the Pokemon news today?
I'm recovered from that, except I'm still tired. I'm very tired. I was up very late last night and watched WandaVision at like 4 a.m, so that was cool.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It went and it was good.
Yeah, awesome.
I just watched it right now.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's getting spicy.
So here's what I have to ask, because we are not completely sure of what's going on, and this is going to be a simple one. Was that the season finale?
No. One more.
One more WandaVision.
Yep.
All right.
So I can do one more 4 a.m. night, so Twitter doesn't spoil it for me, because there's literally no other way. Like as soon as you go online, and I do it for work, so like I gotta be online. I gotta see what's going on. I don't want some mom sliding into my DMs and being pissed at me about something with her kid. I gotta check. You know what I mean?
Brian, surely that never happens.
I tell you what, man, I just don't read.
I wish I couldn't read.
Yeah.
Makes it simple.
So Jeff, for the pat on the back over here, I went ahead and shared you on my community post.
Oh, thank you very much.
I promise nothing.
Nah, because I'm in this to become big and famous.
I'm no Brian Saviano.
That's true. You're no Brian Saviano.
I'm no Brian Saviano either.
Oh, okay.
Womp womp. So, Brian, you got your thing tonight. Do you want to talk about your thing tonight?
What?
You got your thing with Dan tonight, don't you?
Who?
Dan?
Who?
Dan
Between
the man
the
with Dan. What?
Dan?
Yeah, no, it's the Between the Bricks podcast that I do occasionally. I go on there and I talk about whatever Lego things happen to go on during the week, and I don't think anything spicy has happened this week unless something missed me. But
No, nothing really is. Like, video came out, but how many more conversations like that do we need to have? Hey, Ray.
not many more. No, we're good.
Yeah. I was laughing because Boone got him too, and on his Facebook page, he was like, "Hey, I'm holding a contest to give these figures away." I was like, "Wow, that was fast."
When Boone is even like, you know what? Nah, we're good.
Yeah. I just wanted to see his face when like, "Hey, we're gonna introduce you to this, musical star who just got signed and and like just the happiest moment of his life."
Oh my God, Jeff!
Goddamn llama!
Jeff. It was priceless. It was like a kid in a candy shop when like I could see his mind going when they said special guest, but like, nah, it's some dude in a llama suit for marketing purposes. It's awesome.
and just like that, Boone died a little inside. Probably shouldn't talk poorly of the guy right now, but
hey, he's a good man. That Boone Langston guy, good man.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Boone who?
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's got an epic beard, and he did a TV show, so that's more than I can say for myself.
Hey, a TV show the three of us will not be on.
Hey, has anybody heard from Moto lately?
Yeah, right. Where's Michael Kanemoto? Where he at though? Where he at?
He seems to be missing from the community. I don't understand.
Well, hold on, no. Flynn DeMarco said he's on a 5-week work trip. That's phenomenal. What a time! What a time, dude. Good for him. Good for him.
Really say that?
Yeah. It's like, oh, he's gonna be on a work trip for a couple weeks. No, I asked in the chat. I'm like, where's Moto? Oh, like, is he gone? And they're like, oh yeah, the chat said he's on a work trip for a couple weeks. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, you come by Sunday and he's not there, I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
Hey, you know who's taking his spot is yours truly. So I'm gonna be the moto fill-in.
Nice.
You're really gonna show up on Sundays again?
Wait,
Brian?
what?
Yeah.
On my show.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some epic build. I actually
You guys want to see me get excited?
I got the llama head over here, Julian. I don't got a wolf head. I got a llama head.
Meow.
I'll show off some ornate, like amazing thing that I just did in like 5 minutes.
Right.
All I need is you to eat pickles.
That's fine. I can do that too. Moto can't do that. I can.
No, Moto can't do that.
No, Jang Bricks can't do that either.
No, Moto can't do that because he needs his voice for television.
I don't. What?
What? Who?
What?
Anyway.
Hey, listen, I know nothing, but I have a very observant mind. Jeff knows this. He's a moderator for me. He knows.
What?
My mind is very observant, Jeff. You know this.
Oh, right, it is. Yep.
Right.
Doesn't get innuendo though. I would like to point out at all.
In your window. What?
He doesn't get in my window. No, I've made several lewd jokes at the expense of somebody, and Brian's like, "What?" I'm like, God damn it, Brian.
Well, that's me. Like, I can't listen, Jeff. I have a very pure image. I can't compromise that.
Pure as the driven snow.
Listen, man, we've made the preacher laugh, okay? It's okay.
Yeah. That was a fun night, though, when Chris was like, none of you have broken my 3 rules. And we're like, well, what are your 3 rules?
Yeah.
No religion, no politics, and no swearing. God damn it, I hate Republicans, Chris. All in one sentence. Boom, done.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I was like, what happened to Jeff?
He's gone. Weird.
What?
Any hooser. So, Brian, so you and I have somehow finagled our ways onto Beyond the Brick. I'm not really sure what I'm doing there, but
I really don't know these past couple weeks, man. I don't know. You just happen to get the invite. I'm like, well, all right, guess Jeff is here again.
Look, Joshua sent him to me, and I go, okay.
Yeah, well, he also sends an invitation to Jang Bricks and the Mantis too, but they don't show up.
Oh, well, so what you're saying is that I'm better than the Mantis and Jang Bricks because I have the courtesy to show up.
Well, technically, maybe you're not because they have more important things to do with their time than to actually be there.
Do they? Do they?
No, probably not.
No, I mean, come on. The Mantis is talking about his girlfriend in every video that he has, so whatever. Me and my girlfriend, I go shopping.
Hey, Jeff.
What?
Jeff.
Yes.
Did you know he has a girlfriend?
I did.
That is the most important part of the whole thing.
I still think mail order bride personally. That seems like a Justin move, but whatever.
I've never met the guy. I can't watch his videos, but whatever.
You can't watch his videos?
I cannot watch his videos. I can't sit through them.
Because they're so long? They're like 3 minutes.
They're flat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Julian has very impeccable taste.
Well, I'd like to think so, but I doubt it.
That's why he doesn't watch any of my stuff.
Oh no, that's because I'm trying to get into your field.
Into my field of video games, so you pick up a controller.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, right. Okay,
this is complicated.
So I got next time I get a payout from YouTube and some of my eBay money, I'm gonna be a thing so I can stream video games.
Don't you do that with the PlayStation?
He wants to get a capture card for some of his older games.
There it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I've acquired a Retcon 2, PlayStation 2, Wii. We have a 64.
Nice.
And a Sega Genesis, and I'm not done. I just got started.
Nice. Yeah, you got a lot of time to kill now that you're not.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye. See you later.
Okay.
This is the only podcast we need to do. Me and you. We don't need Jeff.
I mean, I love Jeff. But, hey, you and I could do. I don't know. Forever sorting. I'm kidding. Absolutely. I'm kidding. You don't want none of that. Don't say you want it unless you want it.
I never said I wanted it. I don't want to sort anything. I'm all sorted.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, we knew you'd be fine.
Hey, there's Maddie. Hey, Maddie.
Hey, what up, partner?
Hey, what's happening in this?
Brian, Maddie, Brian.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Brian is an icon.
Well, I mean, in more ways than one, but yes.
what I'm
Right
talking
now, I'm an icon.
Internet superstar Bricks O'Brien.
Oh, I was just pulling out my gold pieces, Maddie.
Oh, let's flex all the gold we have, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I can get out the Captain Americas.
Are they gold?
They might as well be. So, Manny, we're just dicking around. I don't need to talk about any of the new Lego things that have come out because I don't care. So we're just literally just dicking around.
You know what happened to me today in regards to Lego?
What happened?
That I went to Target. I bought some ice cream. That's why my mouth is purple. And they had the Easter poly bags out. Hold on, let me put this in. Let me try
Which
this.
ones?
Okay, they had the Easter poly bags out, and they were on the shelf, and I went to go pay for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the person is like, it wasn't scanning, and the person like, it's not scanning, and we called the manager over, and then the manager put in her number, and she looked it up, and she's like, these aren't supposed to be out until like March 5th.
Target is the absolute worst at putting the product out, and then they're like, "Oh no, just kidding. We don't want to make money today. No, put this back, please."
Right, and so then I said, I'm a Lego fan. I saw that these were new, and yeah, they maybe shouldn't be out on the shelves at the moment. But like, what? You're not going to sell it to me now? That you're the ones who made the mistake.
No, unfortunately, at that rate, like you being polite is not gonna do anything. You have to just full Karen. Gotta go full Karen. You have to.
Like,
Down and you're like, rage.
No, you go up to them and you say, "This is my right as a consumer," and then you flip your hair back a little bit. "This is my right as a consumer to buy this product right here, right now." You put your one finger up as you talk to them.
it
We're
was,
good.
it
Wrap
was,
this.
Send me to the beer,
Hello.
oh,
What's happening? I was saying hello to the chat.
sorry, I didn't catch that.
Hey, Rick, what's going on, dude?
What
Hey
are you,
guys.
Rick? Just wanted a beer.
Hello.
Sir.
How are we all doing tonight?
We're here.
Yeah, that's good. It's always a good start.
Julian, you're really
Oh,
drinking PBR right now, man.
Man, it's who I am. But see,
Oh.
I'm not. It's not one of those. It's not one of those youngster drinking PBR. I'm an old man that drank it 25 years ago.
Yeah, but that's the Florida getting to you now, man. You gotta class it up a little bit. You gotta class it up. Come on.
Hey, I used to drink the Heine, and then I was like, nah, PBR.
Oh man,
Hey, man, I'm sorry. It's who I am.
Rolling Rock was the go-to beer.
I couldn't do it, but yeah, that was.
Rolling Rock was a bomb. That was many beers were had. So, Maddie, you almost killed people at Target. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I was really mad, and my dad was standing there with me, and he was like, "Oh my God, like just walk away from this woman."
Jeff, you got a hula hoop in the lobby here.
No, why?
A hula hoop.
A hula hoop.
I see. How you doing?
Whoa! We got a Hoopa.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, so the links do work. Okay,
Yeah, just making sure.
I'm messing with Hooper there.
Okay, why can't I hear you now?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
It's okay. I think Brett does this every time he joins one of my streams, or he's having some sort of sound issue. So it's just now a running joke at this point.
All good.
And we can see Rick tonight, so that's different.
Yes, I'm not a big gray box. That's good.
Yeah. I forgot to put the benches in.
So you were ultimately unsuccessful with any Target purchases. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, and then the other thing that I saw on the shelf, but I didn't have the money for it, but I definitely think it's not supposed to be released until mid-March.
Let's ask him an R. Sorry.
Is the new RC car?
The RC car was there?
Yeah, the RC Technic car with the remote
The buggy?
control. What?
The buggy?
No, it was different. It's not the orange one. It was like green.
Yeah, that shouldn't be out yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, that's weird. I saw that on the shelf, and then they were having a promo: buy $50, get $10. But
Yeah.
obviously it couldn't get anything because the freaking polybags weren't supposed to be sold until March 5th. God.
So what you're saying is you couldn't honeypot a teenage boy at the Lego store again.
Jeez. Jeez.
Facts.
She did it too. There's no denying she did it.
I was like, hey, you want to diss some YouTubers? Let's do it. And then I was like, want to give me an extra scoop? Yes.
She did.
Yeah, best day ever.
We've all done worse things.
Have we?
I don't know. How many people bought a salon while drunk as shit? No one? All right.
I'll show you.
What?
Oh, thanks, Luggage. Appreciate it. Couldn't do it without viewers like you. Hey.
You sound like PBS.
Yeah, that was the idea. Yeah.
112. I was number 112 with my alt account. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I didn't ever really think that I'd hit 100, if I'm telling you the truth, but here we are.
Neither did I, Jeff. Neither did I.
Thanks, Julian.
Just kidding.
That's a Brian Saviano thing to say.
I learned it from Brian.
What?
What?
Huh?
Are you eating a pickle?
Where's Moto?
Are you eating?
Almighty.
I heard Moto's on a 5-week business trip.
It's crazy. Crazy how that works.
Had to go to Atlanta? I don't know.
It's something about Atlanta, Georgia that just popped right up, dude. It's crazy.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Neither do I, Julian.
Yeah,
Okay,
nope,
cool.
neither do I. Nope.
I'm a couple pints in, man. I don't know, man.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, isn't that what you do when you come to a Jeff stream?
That's the only way I get through it, man.
That's fair.
From leverage. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, good. Thanks, man.
Love you too.
No, you don't. Hey, Brett.
Hey,
What's going on, Hoopa?
hey, Brett. My laptop died, so
Oh,
It's good the link worked again.
did you resuscitate it?
we apparently keep him out. Huh?
All right, so let's see here. That part fell into a jumble of shit on my desk. I should be able to find this, no problem.
It was the last place it fell.
Damn it. That's not it. All right, here's hoping. Come on, Trey, don't break, please. Please don't break. Thank you. All right. I had to fix my drawers or cabinets.
Drawers.
Cabinets, yeah. Because I think I'm going to put these down on the booking floor, which is the second floor of this police station as opposed to the first floor. I don't understand it either. And Henry apparently is very upset. It's fine. Or I'm about to be robbed.
Hey, either way.
Yeah. Joke's on you. I got nothing to rob.
Have you guys ever? Do you guys know Bid by Auction, the Lego Facebook group?
Yes.
Any time I've tried to deal with one of those, I get no responses, so I've just given up and I sell stuff on eBay.
Well, I was doing it as like a buyer, but I was thinking that it would be an interesting way to sell things. But I noticed that most of the people who are auctioning shit, like they have a lot of stuff. Like it's not just, a few minifigs here or there kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
This guy had a whole giant box of foils from the UK, and he was like letting them go for $5. So I bought a whole bunch of them.
Oh, a bunch of what?
Of the foils?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Foils for what?
Sometimes you can get those in the US.
Really?
Yeah, just not like to the amount that you can. The foil packs that are attached to the books, boys.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Man, I really want that Luke Skywalker that came with one of them. I never thought I would actually say I really want that Luke Skywalker from anything.
Right. I had a fun story. I had a friend who went to England and brought me one back.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, her wife is from England, so
That's
thank
cool.
you. Talk. Good gal. Good lady.
Yeah.
Good doctor.
She's a doctor.
She has a doctorate in criminal justice.
Uh-oh. Better not commit any crimes then.
Right? No.
She's gonna know.
Yeah, me and her are kindred spirits. She's like my big sister. I love her to death.
Well, there you go.
She's the lady that sent me all the Lego Movie 1 sets.
Oh, cool.
That's her. Yeah. Amongst 1,000 other things.
Jeez. You know, I wish I was about to say, like, man, I wish that it would happen to me, but then the only thing that I can think of is that my good buddy sent me one of my all-time wanted Lego sets for my birthday, so I better not bitch. Yeah, thanks,
You're
bro.
welcome. I wanted a permanent good graces card with Jeff so I could degrade him
That
slowly.
damn sure did it. Yeah, about that set forever.
Anytime Brian does anything wrong, like a drunk crazy night, like he comes and he sleeps with Emily, that's all right. He got me the Batmobile.
I got him a
good for
100-piece set one time. That's it.
Yeah. Sorry, honey, but it's fine. You bigger than me? Better not be. That's about it. So,
Hey-o.
Oh my god.
That's a scandal.
it really is. I mean, it could be worse. I could have like a bunch of like, I don't know, mid-30s housewives thirsty for me.
Hey, Jeff, let's dial it back.
All right.
I don't need to be publicly called out like this, Jeff.
I'm sorry,
I
Brian.
believe you do, Brian.
So, Maddie, Brian has a mom squad.
I heard about that. You mentioned this in another live once. That
No,
he
that was
used-
Thirsty. Purple Wheels that did, yeah.
yeah, thirsty moms.
Spreading the good word, Jeff. Thanks. Love you
That
too.
wasn't me that did that.
Is
I
that
did
why you're
say
not
that.
showing your face?
Well, I'm shrouded in darkness right now. I can show my face, but then it
That
looks like
sounds really dark.
yeah. Then it looks like I have a scandal if I show my face right now. I'm like all shrouded.
Oh, hey, Deanna, what's going on? Damn it.
Oh
Brian, you
no.
should have told me she was in the chat and you didn't.
Hey, you got two eyes.
What?
You have two eyes. You can see things.
When did that happen?
I mean, you got four of them actually. My bad. My
Oh,
bad.
thanks. Fat jokes and glasses jokes.
I didn't make a fat joke. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You made a fat joke earlier tonight on your stream. You're like, hey, Jeff, you're used to sitting.
That's not a fat joke.
Julian?
What? I'm sorry, I missed the joke. What? Bear with me. I want to weigh in.
All right. So Brian was playing his video games, and I was like, hey, what are those blue chairs doing there? Because he's making a certain aesthetic.
Right.
And I was like, what are those blue chairs for? He's like, they're for sitting. You know all about sitting, don't you, Jeff?
That's a fat joke.
No, you know what the joke?
Are you
joke
fat shaming him? Don't
No,
fat.
the joke I did want to make is because the item is two chairs sat directly next to each other. I'm like, Jeff, you know what it's like to take up two chairs at one time, but I didn't say that. So I'm not a jerk, okay? I'm not a jerk.
Well,
They're like two super small chairs. I would take up two of these.
I feel like you're backtracking.
No. Listen, I know what it called. You know, am I going to be on the virtual news? Is Doc Sampson out there? Doc, you out there?
Paging Doc.
it does.
Paging Dr. Doc.
Does he do that anymore? I don't even.
Yeah.
Does he?
He was all over the recent kerfuffles happening in the Lego realm, so he's on it.
What was the recent kerfuffle in the Lego realm?
You know what the recent kerfuffles are?
Oh, right. We ran out of Mingos and Reese's. Gotcha.
That was the M&R thing.
Oh
That's
wait.
what I said.
Why did
What?
he get banned from that? What happened? I didn't want to watch the video on it.
Hey, Brian, why don't you weigh in on this?
Please, Brian.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no public opinion to share. Thank you.
All
You,
right.
God, you need one. God bless your heart.
I need a what?
You need one. I want to hear you pop off right now.
Listen, Julian, I got nothing to say to the audience of how many people are watching right now?
Millions and millions of Jeff's fans.
Yes.
The audience of 4. I have
Hey.
nothing to say at this moment.
We have more people in the stream talking than we do watching.
Oh, tasty meow.
Oh, that's cool. I have that.
Yeah. Okay. My infant doesn't like it.
That's fair. So,
I
Maddie,
guess
where
I'll
do
just watch the video then.
Yeah,
There's no point in doing that. I'll tell you that.
Is it stupid?
Yeah. You want me to tell? I tell.
you go for it.
I didn't want to step on your toes there, Brian.
I got no toes to step on, man.
All right. So they kicked him out of the Ambassador League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and Ladies because he told Lego secrets online.
What Lego secrets was he telling?
The new upcoming Star Wars line.
Oh, I could see him doing that.
Well, of course you can.
Everybody else could too, except Lego, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I'm like, that's all he did?
He blew his chance, dude. Hold on, I'm going to take you guys down. I got to go into my boxes behind. What a... Ugh. Don't even get me started on that dude.
Gee, well, I'm sorry. We shouldn't badmouth the guy. That's rude and everything else.
Yeah,
but...
plus you're going to get a hater in here in about 2 seconds.
Oh, probably. It's like letting the bat signal.
Yeah, I said something silly about him the other day in my live stream, and I had to ban somebody who was just harassing me.
Yeah, just start banning kids. It's fine.
I know. It was like this. I've been doing this a couple days, man. I don't need that shit.
Sorry. I should stay more positive, more open-minded.
Meh.
Oh, I got trash mouthed by a 12-year-old. It was pretty awesome.
Welcome to the internet. Congratulations. You are one of us now.
It was so awesome. I had to privately message him and then block him. But he basically was like, why would you make your brother wear a mask in your house? And I was like, he doesn't live with us. And then he was like, that's stupid. And I was like, well, there's a pandemic. And he's like, well, still, it's your brother. And I was like, I don't know where he's been, even though he's my brother.
Yeah.
It was really stupid.
Ah, boy.
Are you talking about the one where he's over there doing all the fiddling?
Hmm?
That's a very out of context claim.
No,
there, Julian.
Did you do a TikTok with him in it?
Yeah, and he was in my live stream that day too.
Oh, I don't watch your live streams.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah, no.
You have live streams?
Yeah,
She's a TikTok superstar, man.
Oh, on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm almost to 10,000, bro. I'm getting there.
Good job.
I don't like TikTok.
It's a real thing.
I know.
Man, when I tell my audience about me being on TikTok, they're like, "Oh, it's so cringe." I'm like, "Shut up."
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Jesus. What's it under? Bricks O'Brien?
Yes, sir. Keep the branding all one thing.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm on Instagram. Why? Oh, okay. So Jeff forgot that we had each other's phone numbers again.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure did.
Yeah, that happened. It's all right.
You're not calling me out on it or anything.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Not one of those assholes. What are you talking about? All right.
I almost invited Fazoom tonight, but last time I invited him, he didn't show up. So
Well,
yeah, no, he's got the Lord to work with and everything.
or
else.
church. I don't know.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I like Chris. I shouldn't speak poorly of him like that. So
He's a good, solid dude.
yeah,
He's helped me out through some things.
he seems like the dude that would.
He pops into every single one of my live streams for a couple seconds.
Does he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's nice of him.
He stops into the Beyond the Brick quarantine cast to be like, "Man, you guys talking about space?" And we're like, "No, not this time for Zoom." And he's like, "Oh," and then he leaves.
And then he leaves.
That is exactly, yeah.
That sounds about right.
I haven't talked to him nearly as many times as I should by this point, but I take a lot of joy in jokingly giving him flack for calling him inadvertently old, for calling space old, and he just rolls with it. He's a good sport.
Oh yeah, Chris has an amazing sense of humor. As far as long as you can dish it and take it, then we're pals. Like that's what he told me. I was like, okay.
Yep.
And then he regretted that, I think.
Hey, there you go, Maddie. TikTok message received and sent.
What was
And-
that?
and-
Oh,
yeah, that was 100 years ago. Sorry. Yeah.
No. Oh no, I just keep dropping pieces on the floor. Hold on.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, got it.
So, Rick, what are you up to tonight?
Don't feel obligated.
I am just finishing building a bunch of older sets and putting them on display. So I'm just cleaning up the build desk, basically.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I saw your Fort Legarado.
Oh.
Yes.
What's going on? What's happening?
Would you like me to send Brickstar's contact information to you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm such a Brickstar fangirl. Like,
Yeah.
it's
That's
kind
okay.
of horrible.
The next time I talk to him, I'm going to tell him about you.
Oh
I don't
god.
talk to him very often.
I was commenting on his videos quite a bit, and then
Never stop.
he never was responding.
Don't
So
stop.
then I was like, okay, I'm not going to comment anymore.
Don't
I'm just
stop.
going to watch them.
No, comment. He's a good dude.
Do you like Brickstar?
Yeah, I think he's great and wholesome, and I started watching him when I got back into Lego. He was the first YouTuber that I watched in February when I was going through quarantine.
Awesome.
Did the
So
same thing 7 years ago.
What I'm
And
gonna-
he helped me out because he, was posting every day, and he got me hyped about Lego again. And I bought from his store, and he gave me a shout out when I didn't ask for a shout out. I got one of his bricks. It actually sits on my desk, still in the little plastic.
That's amazing. So he shows up to the quarantine cast occasionally just in the comments. So now I know who to publicly call out when he's in the chat next time. Like, I'll be like, Brickstar, do you know you have a #1 fan out there? Let me tell you about the TikTok extraordinaire.
And I really appreciate the one video that I watched like 3 times because I couldn't stop laughing because of his reaction. Was the one when he made his the white pieces turn clear or something like that, where they turned like a different color, and he was like, oh, well, I left these out in the sun too long. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them now.
That was a good video for you guys that have not seen it. They don't.
That one was really funny because just his reaction was just priceless and calm, and had it been me, I'd probably been like, ah! So yeah. Anyways, yep, I'm a fan.
That way, that's a more direct line to get a hold of me. TikTok's fine if that's what you want to do.
Okay,
But
that's pretty cool.
I have no secrets.
That's true.
Yeah, that's really cool.
One day Hooper will get my phone number.
Hoopa!
When he figures out where my live stream went. No. What?
Oh.
Oh man.
Is that what it is?
Just
Yeah,
so-
dude, Hooper, I guess he doesn't like us.
Sorry. I like you.
As far as you can throw me.
Brett's felt. He works out.
Yeah. I'm bigger than a red box.
Julian, I love you, and I don't work out.
I know. And you know what else? Brian got me a microphone.
That's true.
I love my microphone that Brian gave me.
You'd better.
I do. And I did stuff. I don't remember what I did, but I did stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, to earn it.
Oh.
Well, I was tired of watching your live streams, and you sound like a tin can. I'm like,
That is
"Oh."
true. Hey, can I share that video, Jeff?
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me get it loaded up for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian knows what I'm talking about.
I think I do, which is this video is going to indirectly make me sad because it won't be able to be replicated for like another 17 years.
It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
Switch accounts. There you go. Here. I'm going to mute myself real quick.
Yeah, I forgot to do something that I forgot.
Biggest regret is not picking up more of these Lego City Advent calendars because there were so many great pieces in this Advent calendar.
There's like 7,000 of them still at Target.
Yeah.
I'm not going back there after what they did to me. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
dirty bastards. No.
And no, they're not going to get my business anymore.
So let me preface this with it's a video off my YouTube channel, and I would just like everyone's attention for the 30 seconds that it's there.
All right.
If you don't mind. If you do,
I'm there.
that's fine too. Maddie, where the hell are you going? All right, here we go.
Oh, yes. Oh, my word.
I don't remember. This is,
I do. Check out
you were blasted to Kingdom Come by that point. You
Yeah.
have no idea what was happening.
Is this like
those were free beers in my back pocket.
Are those bowling shoes?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, they are.
Oh
That's
my
fantastic.
gosh.
So that was awesome.
Thank you. I did. We were the other guy was going. What did he go? He went milk, lemonade. In the back is where the fudge is made, and that's what he was singing the whole time. So I put music on top of it.
Oh my god.
Not me and Brian, but yeah, I was trashed out of my head.
Absolutely, you were.
I was 12, 14 beers in.
That was a night.
Oh, jeez. Brian, how many beers were you in?
I wasn't any beers in. No,
I don't think you were drinking.
no. Well, that's what you. Right. No, you're right.
I remember after that going and sitting down with AFall 666 and just hugging him the whole time. That was what I did the rest of the night.
Is this what happens? Like you go to a convention and you only know them by their brick name, and you're like,
Absolutely.
"What's up?"
His name's Tony, but I think AFall 666 is a bit more interesting.
And is this your attempt to get me to go to the Philly Brick Fest?
You can go to wherever I go. I don't care, just as long as you're there.
Julian is the party.
No, don't say that.
No, listen, I've been to other shows, and when it's really quiet, I'm like, man, it's just some energy missing here right now.
Aw.
But I can't get him in my live streams.
Hey, I'm around.
I know. Oh, I know you're a lurker. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I lurk a lot.
I mean, I got 3 people talking and 20 in watching. I'm like, I know you guys are watching.
Like I said, I'll take Moto's place for approximately 5 weeks while he's on that conveniently placed work trip.
It's a weird vacation time that he's got going on.
It really is. It's crazy, actually.
I forgot to do this earlier.
Oh, this is Jeff being funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it is me being funny.
Right. Okay. Wow, we can really hear that. That's crazy.
Oh,
that audio. Wow, it's so infringing. It's
crisp.
Jeff, do not let Brian step on your fun.
Jeff strikes back. Tons of fun. Part 1.
Hey, it rhymes.
When we last left our intrepid hero, he was drowning in his own house, literally. Don't mess with weather, folks. Anyway, I'm back now, and I brought friends. And the point of this evening to poke fun at life and play with Lego, even though it's not capitalized. It should be capitalized, all caps, with a TM at the very end of it. Right? Okay.
Just ask Kevin.
You can't. He's not here.
If you can read this, you don't need glasses.
If you can read this, you don't need glasses.
Facts.
There we go.
No, that wasn't him trying to be funny. That was him being funny.
Ryan always poo-poos on when I'm funny because he gets all persnickety and self-conscious that he's not as funny as I am.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Alyssa. Appreciate it.
So, did you just drop a hint about Moto's whereabouts? Is that what?
No.
I know nothing, honestly.
I am now washing my hands.
He's just on a business trip. That's all it is. He's just
Moto's
on a
away.
business trip.
Moto don't live here no more.
Moto has logged out of AIM. He is not available.
He's yep.
For 5 weeks.
Moto will be back.
For 5 weeks.
Kind of. Depending on his standing in the
I'm
workplace.
saying 5 weeks. I'm saying
Oh,
at least. Yeah, I'm
my
saying
goodness.
Like he'll be back.
Check, please.
Can I get
Yeah,
some
okay.
water?
All right,
Waiter,
all
can I
right.
get
It's
some
all
water?
okay. Okay.
Look, all we know is Moto's gonna have a good time at his work function, and he's gonna come back either really successful or really not successful.
Yeah, he's either going to be really happy or really pissed, and we're going to find out soon enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I still stand firm with what I know, and I don't know where Moto is.
I don't either.
I don't
honestly.
either.
No
All
idea.
I know is that he's on a 5-week business trip.
I don't even know that.
Well, that's from the horse's mouth, so I'm
Oh,
just
what?
going with.
Listen, all that matters is that we are not on a 5-week business trip.
I wish we were
Yeah,
on a
we're
5-week
sure.
business trip.
Hmm.
Do you guys not wish you were on a 5-week business trip?
It'd be fun.
I don't have the energy to go on a 5-week business.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
No, I
do.
don't.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
I don't.
I had to decline. I was like,
How much PBR do we need? You have it.
I mean, that's the problem that's affecting the diabetes, which is the neuropathy. I barely made it into Walmart and back.
Right.
Sorry, so here's what we do. So, Julian, you're telling me
Mhm.
that if you, me, and Brian had to go on a 5-week business trip, you would not have a good time.
I'd have a great time. I would
Yeah.
just hurt the whole time.
Well, yeah,
That's
so
fine.
would we.
Can you
That's
guys?
fine.
All right, Brian? You can speak on this. Can you imagine 5 weeks with me?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
That'd
that's
be
a
like going
reason.
It's like going to Philly Brickfest like 5 times in a row.
man.
That's reason enough to not be sober anymore. I'd break it. I'd turn in my chips.
Don't do that.
No, I will. I always tell Brian that when I come to Boston, there's 2 things that we got to do. One, we got to go to Fenway. 2, we got to walk the Liberty Mile, as it were, or Brian, you know what I'm
Freedom
talking
Trail?
about. The Freedom Trail, and there's only one way to do that, and that's stone cold drunk.
That is
No, it's
absolutely not the way to do that.
Is the Freedom Trail, is that anything like the Happy Trail?
Depending
No.
on what diversions you take, maybe.
Yeah, we just had a baby. My wife did. I'm just happy to be here. Little girl.
Hey, big
Yeah,
Star Wars boy, what's going on, man?
that was her screaming just there. But yeah, we were discussing maybe a 5-week business trip, but it would not have coincided very well with the new baby.
That's true.
But I'm very unhealthy. Maybe I'll get my health up next year, and then I'll go on a 5-week business trip.
I think it'd be nice if you went on a 5-week business trip.
I really would like to go, but those anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm not doing anything, so a 5-week business trip would be no problem.
Mm-hmm. Aren't
There
you
was-
teaching, or am I horribly mistaken?
Yeah, I'm teaching. I actually have classes tonight at midnight, or I mean
Oof.
11 p.m. Sorry, 11 p.m.
Oh, crossing guard.
Oh, and we'll also crossing guard position maybe next week. I had the meeting with the mayor, which was really interesting.
Hey,
You're meeting the
TJ.
mayor? Hey, TJ. Hey,
I
class.
know.
Mayor McCheese.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're really meeting Mayor McCheese?
I mean, it'd be cool if she was.
Are you not meeting Mayor McCheese? What's happening? Julian, what's going on? Why is she not meeting Mayor McCheese?
She's got, apparently that's the interview process.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the new mayor, who is younger than me, it wanted this thing where she meets all of the civil servants in the town.
Wait a second, Maddie, your position is changing?
No,
No,
she's gotta do both.
I'm teaching online.
I'm sorry, Maddie. You're your own person. I'll let you talk. Shit.
I'm teaching online in the late evenings on like Friday and Saturdays, and then early morning hours on the weekdays. And the crossing guard position is at the end of my street, so it's like perfect. Everything
These
works
are the people in your neighborhood. No.
Yeah.
All right, so I totally blanked out and didn't hear anything. What's happening?
No worries. Things are
I'm
just in the works.
sorry.
But I have time for a 5-week business trip.
Yeah.
It's been
So-
fun.
Alyssa, you can follow Maddie, who is Brickin' Mad, over on TikTok at
Brickin'
Maddie, I
Mad.
don't know what Brickin' Mad. There you go.
Brickin' Mad. Brickin' Mad is across all my handles: Instagram, YouTube.
Alyssa, I am Bricksmith,
Yeah,
aka the other white meat.
that is a.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
My name is Brian Saviano Bricks
Nobody cares.
O'Brien.
Shut up.
I am the #1 Lego content creator that I upload videos every day on my YouTube channel.
In the world.
In the world.
You're the
Every
number
single-
one in the world?
Yes.
No, that's Brian's trolling every
Not
day.
even a little bit.
I make Lego videos every day, gentlemen. Come on now.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You make Lego videos when Beyond the Brick goes, hey,
Make us
some
another
free
Lego.
All right.
This is true.
Hey, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
That's living the dream as far as
Those
I'm
boys don't
concerned.
understand how good of a video I could do for them.
Julian, they want you to be sober.
Huh?
They want you to be sober.
I think one time I patted Josh on the back and almost killed him. So
I wouldn't be
Really?
surprised.
it was. I didn't mean to. It was during the castle interview. Folks, go over to Beyond the Brick and watch the Pink Bucket Nation Castle interview.
Okay. Should we be worried?
No, I just want extra views on it.
Oh, that's fair. All right. So you almost killed Joshua by patting him
Little
on the back.
pat on the back. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't let him wear my bucket either.
but Julian, he's little.
I know.
Okay.
He's a little feller.
Hoopa, Alyssa wants to know where she can cyber stalk you.
Right here.
There you go.
Here on Jetstream.
Mm, well, what about your Instagram and everything else, bud?
Is that person okay first to get out information? No, we're good.
Okay.
And that Brett Lego Instagram.
There you go.
You heard that you're not supposed to. Kevin said you're gonna never mind.
You're gonna
Kevin says lots of things, but do you see any Kevins here? I don't.
That's
Oh
true.
no, he's here. He's here.
He's not here.
He's always watching.
The ghost of Hinkle Pass.
Right. He's here. I missed the show today. How did he do?
Oh, he did great.
Good.
His announcer sucked, or his MC sucked, but everything else was good.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, the only way I'm going on that show to do like chat moderation is if one of you two are there to help me through.
I'm down whenever.
Okay. Actually, I'll take both of y'all. We could double team.
No, that would be the Jeff, Julian, and Brian show. That's
That
like
one-
How would Kevin even deal with that?
he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
We would record a podcast while he's drawing. That's it.
That sounds like the winner right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
We'll just all text Kevin and be like, listen, this is what's happening next week.
So, Alyssa, I tried to get Dan to join, and then he was wishy-washy on an answer, so I was like, okay. And that was it. Because I've been talking about wanting to do tons of fun with me, Julian, Dan, and Brian, because we're all fat guys. And I'm tons of fun won't be a thing.
Hey, I'm Big Bone now. Hang on.
And then Dan bailed because he's from New Zealand. So whatever. It's fine.
He can dance if he wants to.
That's Australia.
Whatever, it works in both places.
Okay. Well, I mean, not really. I think.
I mean, he
kind
can
of
find the
question-
ring that binds or whatever it is.
Actually, that's really funny because he always talks about how close to that he lives. So,
Well, hell, come on.
yeah, right. Yeah. I have to be right back. So let's see here,
Oh.
Julian. I'm giving you the helm. Oh God,
Make
I
it
don't
so
know what I'm
number
doing.
What are we doing?
There we go. Julian,
Hey,
you're in charge. Yeah, all right, that's it. All right, I'll be back.
First place. Hi, Jeff. I'm not going to help you. I'm just going to be here.
Mm.
Jeff can't hear because he took his microphone off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Bricksmith, check this
Oh,
out.
yep. What?
I put this away for my birthday. Can you guess what I'm going to be buying with it?
For the what?
Harry birthday for the
Oh,
UCS Lego set.
oh, is it going to be the big one?
Mm-hmm.
Which
Ooh.
big one? There's two big ones.
What? 2 big Harry Potter sets?
Yeah,
there are.
Diagon Alley or the castle.
She's talking about Diagon Alley.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about Diagon Alley. So the castle.
Well, I was gonna say, well, if you forgot about Diagon Alley, you're not getting Diagon Alley.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
It's both of them are. I don't have the Diagon. I have the big one. Yeah.
I think the castle. I want the castle more than I want Diagon Alley. I think Diagon Alley would be a little bit too much because my city is so small. It would it's the same. It would be the same size. As my
Saying
city.
that, just move out of that room and put it somewhere else.
And pay for my rent? I don't think so.
No. Like, here's what I would do. I don't know how much space you have between you and that wall behind you.
Hmm.
I would put a 4x8 piece of plywood there.
Well, you want to see it's a long room. It goes all the way down.
Okay, so I would put 8 of them down there.
Yeah. But I only have so many tables. So.
No, right. That's why you get a sheet of 4x8 plywood. Cut it down to where it holds. I think is it 4 plates or 5, boys? I can't remember.
The castle?
No,
Oh, sorry.
the city.
The plywood.
Yeah, the
Oh.
plywood. I don't. 4.
Well, the other thing is I don't want to do this major construction work because remember, like right now I'm in this like kind of like middle point
Yeah.
where I don't know what's going to be happening.
Yeah, that's the dumb part. I remember going through that 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I would yeah, I would definitely get you one. Go get a table, go buy another table, and then throw a sheet of plywood on it and call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
Don't even screw it down. Just throw it up there.
That castle's pretty substantial. Where
is.
do you think you're gonna put it now?
Well, I probably would remove my other Harry Potter setup. Hold on, let me just move these pieces and I'm going to turn you guys around again. So here's the city, and then in the corner of the table is the astronomy tower.
Point the camera down a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if that castle.
Well, it's a long table, so I
Okay.
think because the end doesn't have anything there, I would just shift everything
Oh, right,
down and get an actual blackout curtain because the light shines through that. Don't want to like sun bleach everything.
Yeah,
right.
just as bricks are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brickman Mosaic Art. We took over, Jeff. We kicked him out.
Yeah.
Scott D. Bricks, what's going on? Jeff don't live here no more.
Pew pew.
There's figs. Okay.
Oh man.
You sure?
Anybody else working on any good Lego projects in general?
There's this game I do that you don't come to, and I'm building this.
Hey, I see that. I think it's because I'm streaming at relatively the same time.
That's all right. I know you don't love me anymore.
I love you more than most of the people that lurk in your streams.
I know, because they're a bunch of a-holes.
Hey, you said it, not me, man.
And it's not all of them. It's just those. They know who they are.
Right, of course. And I know I'm not one of them.
Right. No, not at all.
No.
Hey, did you bring it up for everybody? Let me repeat.
Hello.
Did you bring it up for everybody?
For what? Nope.
Oh,
Is,
wow.
is that the Dirty Dom?
No.
What is it?
It's All American Pizza. It's a local joint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't eat Domino's pizza. It's garbage.
Oh, absolutely.
Domino's?
I hate Domino's. It's the
Oh, I actually really like it. I worked for them for 7 years.
Oh, you're brainwashed. I see.
Biased opinion.
Domino's pizza.
Domino's only happens on like a very, very depression-filled Friday night alone. That's what I asked.
Did he say every Friday night?
Oh, I love you, Julian.
You better.
So, do you guys know Star Wars well?
Who?
Star Wars?
I'm sorry. I love Marvel.
Is she from around here?
No, you don't know Star Wars? I don't know
Yeah,
Star Wars
yeah.
either.
If we're all like building Lego stuff, it's like almost contractually obligated to like Star Wars to some level.
Yeah.
All right, so what's up, Maddie? What's your question?
Okay, so someone made this comment about the spaceship that my brother made.
Uh-huh.
It looks like this. And they said it looks like the Mandalorian starfighter.
It does not. They're on drugs.
Well, okay. The only part of it is that it's like one like triangular thing and then two wings on the side, but no, it's like a lot taller.
Yeah, it's a little bulkier. And it's got a boat propeller. Like, come on.
That's in the deleted scenes, so that's
Yeah,
accurate, actually.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate. Most of the Mandalorian starfighters were capable of going into aquatic mode.
Are you BSing me?
No, not at all.
yes,
They're
yes,
very serious.
yes.
They're aquatic and they
Yes.
love diving and everything else.
He's
that was
lying.
their passion. Oh, absolutely. I'm full of shit right now.
No.
I would
Aw.
believe it because I don't.
But it was
see Star
always.
Wars, but, he was so proud of it. Like my brother is so goofy. He was like, "Oh my gosh! Like I can't believe I did this in under an hour. Like we are so Lego Masters material." And I was like, "Bro, it's small. It needs to be bigger."
No, I mean a lot of what he built there, a lot of stuff on Lego Masters. He could hold up,
I mean, yeah, just got to make it yeah.
Yeah.
and like he needs to make it in just as quick of a time as Moto could possibly make it under stress.
He was under stress. It was in the live stream. I was like, "You got to build this in my live," and he did it. It
Nice.
was really funny.
You do live streams? No.
What?
What?
My favorite is that I don't know. I don't know if you guys get this because I think like TikTok lives are mainly just kids. The kids ask the same questions over and over. What
Brian,
minifig do you like?
What's your
minifig
favorite
do you
set?
like? What's your favorite set?
Frickin' Mad, what's your favorite color?
Where are you? Where are you? Are you a boy or a girl?
wait, they ask you that? I get the same question.
Wait, what's your favorite Star Wars minifigure?
What
How
should
many
I build?
501st I'm sorry, how many 501st battle pack do you have?
Yeah,
I have
Lego
3 of
things.
them.
I only have
have-
$50. What Lego set should I buy?
No, but
I don't know, bro.
Hey, freaking Mad. Hey, I have 3 50 battle packs.
Whoa, no way.
That's
Then
3
yours
more
are,
than me.
like, actually
Wow.
better. No way. That's awesome.
So you're
Do
part
you-
of the problem, Brian. Cool.
Wait, do you have any 501st battle packs? I have 3. 5, Brett?
Yeah, I have 4. My son has 1. There's 5 here on the table. Yeah.
There you go.
It's not 27 like Cool Guy Dom.
Cool.
Yes, 27 battle packs. Aren't those expensive?
They're like $30.
No, I got
think that's-
sales. They were 24, and then some of them I got on Amazon with points. So yeah, it was
There
cheap.
you go.
Wow. Nothing like getting Lego on the cheap.
You want to see?
Hooper finds Lego on the cheap, but yeah, I would
Jeff,
love to see what you're building.
Put this man on full screen. Let's see what we got here, Hooper.
All right. That didn't work at all.
Nope.
What happened? What'd I miss?
Oh, just Jeff doesn't know how to work this. It's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Who's in charge?
Brian, how do I make it full? Oh, there's somebody in the waiting room.
How do you not know how to do full screen?
Hey,
How is there somebody in the? Oh, right.
Oh, crap. I only have 6 open slots, and I can't let Dan in.
Okay, I
problematic.
can pop out.
No, I'm gonna see Dan in 10 minutes anyways. I'll bail out of here.
All right, later, Brian.
Bye. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Damn, come on, buddy.
Now I feel bad. Poor Brian had to leave.
Oh, man, you're a much better company than Brian will ever be.
Second.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. So, hey, there. All right, Hooper.
Hoopa.
All right.
Hoopa.
Built this spaceship for
I
what's
know
the
why.
Christmas challenge? I
Yep.
forget. Color my space.
Something silly.
Yeah.
So on the back here, this this lifeboat comes out with a little like a jetpacks underneath it.
You would.
And what'd you say?
I said you would.
Yeah. My little arm.
Oh, that's the brick separator sucker upper.
Yeah. And then what these engines kind of make it rotate so you can take off from vertically. So yeah.
Awesome.
This is it.
Not bad. Not bad.
I've got a little something for that challenge as well.
Good Lord, you guys are making me look bad. Stop.
It's smaller. This is
It's
it here.
not the size of the spaceship.
That's right. So it's just a little spaceship.
That's sharp.
I love it.
Thanks.
Is that from Star Wars? It looks like a no. It's
Yeah, it looks like the Mandalorian
I just took,
Starfighter.
yeah. I just took a Star Wars set and recolored it. Yeah.
Makes sense. Dan, who are you? What do you do? People don't know you. Well, at least they don't know me here. So unfortunately, who are you, Dan?
Oh man, that's tragic. Man, I'm Dan. I'm just a Lego fan from New Zealand.
Yeah. Dan's a damn good guy, and part 3 of Tons of Fun.
Who's number 3? I don't want to say it. There's a Bricksmith. Oh no.
I didn't sign up on this either, Dan. But I
Hi,
love
Ray.
it.
Oh man, I don't mind. I
Not
joke
either.
about it all the time. Maybe. Yeah, so I don't know. I stream on Twitch. I do some YouTube, and I go to a lot of Lego shows around New Zealand and Australia. And yeah, I just I love Lego, and I love making Lego content.
Yeah, ready. And
my pup.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Smudge. Smudge became by default my support dog when I had some issues with PTSD. Hey,
Yeah.
Bob.
Good doggo.
Oh, puppy dog.
Man, I haven't built shit for Zoom's challenge, by the way.
I have not, but the problem is, if you, I've heard them trolling, so I can't. Not like they were just talking about people who, not people. Don't get me in trouble.
Okay.
They were talking about designs people have done, and they're like, "Well, that's not a spaceship." And I'm like, "Oh,
That's not good.
Well, I told him that the spaceship that I was going to make was probably going to be super horrible since I don't do space. And he was like, well, I jokingly said that there needs to be worse spacecraft category because I know if I submit something, it's going to be really bad.
I would. I'm thinking about just putting wings on a camper van and calling it a day.
I mean, it worked for Eagle 5.
You know, there's that.
All right, so Dan,
Yo.
you went in on this silly contest that we're doing with our space buddy Fazoom.
What is it?
We have to build a spaceship using or something for space using the colors dark gray, orange, and translucent,
and sand green.
and sand green.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it.
There's some tough colors.
Yeah.
They pulled them out of a pick-a-brick cup. That's how they just reached in and grabbed them, and that's how they got to them.
Does it have to? Do you have to have all 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can have another accent color if you want.
Mm-hmm.
What was the trans color?
Clear.
Oh, okay. And when does this have to be done by?
March 8th.
That's right.
Okay, so we've got some time. Okay, I could probably get into this given some time.
I'll toss you the Discord link later, Dan, so you get hooked up with all of them.
Cool.
Yep.
I need to get Discord installed so I can submit it.
Yeah, it's real good fun.
You can also throw it on Instagram, do a YouTube video, a Twitch video, TikTok Live.
Oh, I might do a YouTube video. That's cool.
Do Twitter. You can do, all the things. Chris, Flickr. Do Flickr.
I can do Flickr.
Chris has Flickr.
Is Flickr even still a thing?
Oh yeah.
I as well have a Flickr. I do not use it unless I'm looking at Chris's builds. And
I go there to look at one person's builds, and that is oh god, I can't think of his name, but he builds like awesome stuff from the 80s, like play sets.
Yeah.
Retro Bricks, that's his name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway, there you go.
Baby, okay?
And he sells his instructions on Rebrickable and everything else. He's a cool guy. At least I think he's a cool guy. All right, so police station is shaping up. This is what we got so far. I really need to work on some of the flooring, but that'll happen because I kind of do things ass backwards. So, yep.
Nice.
Second floor is good. The first floor is like the gem so far, which is problematic.
Listen, Jeff, if you're going to show us your build, we need to see it on the big screen.
Oh, God. I don't want to do that. Well,
do as you
guess it's just going to be a mystery then.
Oh, boy.
Yep. It's
all
like
right.
that.
Like your heart.
I know what that means, Julian.
I know you know what
Hey, Julian, how are you doing, mate? Did you have a health scare recently?
Which time? No.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, December, I ended up in the hospital with the pretty hardcore infection that they got rid of. And then I got the COVID in January.
Oh,
and then, was it 7 days after we got over COVID, you had the baby? Yeah. So, it's been, I also retired from work. So
have you recovered from that, or you're on the road to recovery?
I've fully recovered from the COVID and the infection. But I was really worried there for a while. Both of them I thought they were going to take me out, honestly.
Well, I'm glad they didn't. And Mum and Bub's okay?
Oh yeah, the baby's doing awesome. We came home Sunday. What was the date? We came home Sunday, and then the baby. We came home Valentine's Day, and then the baby came back from NICU 2 days later. I don't know. What do they call it there?
Yeah, same thing, NICU. Neonatal intensive care.
All right, I just like to know words. Okay.
Hey, April, what's going on? Nice
to
see you
April.
Here. This is the
congrats to you and Britt, and I'm glad that everything went well and you recovered. That's good to hear.
Dan, I didn't know that you knew Bricksmith.
Come on, man. Everybody knows everybody.
That's fair.
Mostly.
Okay.
That's awesome. I'm really happy about that.
During the Hoopa scare of 2020, Dan and a few other folks welcomed me with open arms over on Twitch, and then I subsequently abandoned them.
Oh,
I still love them. I love them. I mean, let's be honest.
That's basically what happened. Well, Hoopa just turned out to be a big lot of nothing, didn't it?
April B is here. Hey, April, thanks for showing up.
I still love them. I'm happy that we're in the same community. I just don't click the button.
Yeah, that's right. We still cross paths on occasions, which is all good.
Yeah. Which is weird. It's kind of like what Julie and I do. I don't show up to his stream anymore, but
yeah, you keep breaking my heart, Hooper. That's all you got to do.
You broke
Hoopa.
Huh? Oh, no, Dan's much stronger than I am. I didn't break his heart. He's like, thank God he's gone. Hey, Shy, what's going on, brother?
How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the dark corner of the Lego Internet universe.
So, is that where we are? Are we in the dark?
I mean, we openly curse. You're drinking a beer right now, probably.
I'm actually recording, but yeah, there's a beer here.
Oh, yeah. I went 5 minutes AFK to go smoke a cigarette. Everything is fine here.
I just finished my lemon, lime, and bitters. Everything is not fine.
Oh.
It's all right. I'll get a refill soon.
There you go.
Everything's not awesome.
Dan, are you
how's our friend Shy?
Are you doing your podcast tonight?
Yep. We start in 50 minutes, actually.
50 minutes. All right, gotcha. 10-4. We had sound. I always like your guys' podcast. It's very mellow and very just kind of turn on and listen and hang out. So if y'all get a chance, go listen to it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got some good folks on there. You got April B. You got the other two guys whose name I still don't remember.
April's the only memorable one on the stream, really. None of the rest of us. The rest of us just fade into oblivion.
That's fair. She does have an awesome laugh, though. I'll give her that. Her laugh is very awesome. So
I think she's becoming internet famous for that giggle of hers, if I'm being honest.
It's a good giggle.
It's becoming her signature, that's for sure.
That's for dang sure. Oh, hey, 1 second. My lady friend is calling me, so I have to mute myself awkwardly.
Let's all stare at him while he's talking to her.
Ooh, what are you saying?
Wait.
We're going to try and lip read what he's talking about.
I'm usually
Who
pretty
does
good
lip
at it
reading?
because I'm deaf. But he said, yeah.
What did you just all over, dog? Knocking that drone copter thingy around.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you sure about that, Maddie?
Yeah, and I had this whole list of things I needed to do today in the Lego world, and I only accomplished one of them. So.
Hey, you're a true 8-ball.
And I feel like I had a bout of ADHD because, like, I went to go accomplish it, but then I did other things that weren't the other things. Like, you know.
Yeah, I've had this thing not finished for a month and a half.
Are you guys building for anything specific? You got some shows coming up, or you're still not able to get to shows? Or
Dan, we're covered in plague all over the United States, so we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but we kind of got like a zombie apocalypse situation. I'm walking on the street and I see someone walking towards me, and I immediately cross the street. Like, it's still like that.
You guys want to hear a fun story? This is for everybody, but my Americans will understand. So I go to this little town to pick up some video games that I found on Craigslist. I go into the gas station that we're meeting at and use the restroom. There's a lady behind the counter, and then there's 4 or 5 customers in line. Nobody's 6 feet apart from each other. There's no stickers on the floor. And guess what? Nobody had a mask on.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
I maybe I'm in a city where people actually tell people to put their mask on properly.
They didn't have any. It's not a mandate in that county.
Well,
Crazy.
we're all screwed.
Well, the other thing that I don't think people realize is, there's those videos of people who are going nutso in the stores because they're being told to wear a mask. It's private property. They're allowed to tell their customers what they have to do in order to go into that store. So if you're not wearing a mask and the store says you have to, then you have to wear a mask. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Americans don't understand that because there's a lot of those angry Karens out there.
This is a text message from Emily tonight about her work. A lady told me to arrest her when I told her to put a mask on. Lo and behold, she was at checkout before I could get a manager to her with a mask on. She was still making a scene, of course.
Awesome.
So, here's another one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I went to Golden Corral to eat dinner with Brick Jams. And we
I said, oh God, did you put them out of business, buddy?
Yeah, we ended up, I got the whole pot roast.
Excuse me.
That's awesome.
What you need? Oh, sure. Hang on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Dan, I'm really glad that you came here. I'm just building the build. I've been wanting to rebuild my police station forever, and now I'm just doing that.
Look, somebody trusted me with a baby.
Oh my God, she's so small in your arms.
Yeah. My 15-year-old who's 5. Oh, you got the hiccups?
I thought you were starting at 4 o'clock my time, which is 8 o'clock central, isn't it?
You got the hiccups.
Or did I get the time wrong?
I have no idea, man.
3 o'clock. Oh no, it is 3 o'clock because that's the time I start with April. Oh, don't tell April that I messed that one up.
Well, you know, I won't tell anybody. Mads will, though.
No, I could have been here an hour ago. I've just been sitting on my ass doing nothing much this afternoon, just chilling.
That's
well,
okay.
You can do it.
What's up, Hoopa?
It is Saturday here, so you know.
Want any?
My kids have been coming in, so
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go get back to them.
All right, you have a good one, dude. Thanks for coming by, bro. I really appreciate it. Love you, dude.
Just bring them in the Lego room.
Oh man.
So we sat as far away from everyone else in the room as we could, and then somebody sits in the table behind us, and then somebody else comes in and sits at the table beside us, and then somebody comes in and gets the one at the corner of us, and I'm like, dude, do they not get it? And like, no, they don't get it.
But that's still really like no judgments, but that's still really brave of you for going to a restaurant. Like, you know, they've done all sorts of studies on it.
Yeah. So I don't know how the real world works. I heard a thing. I heard if you got COVID, you can't get it for 30 days or 90 days or something.
I don't know.
I don't know the truth to that, but I just don't care.
I know, doctor.
Julian, that's 110% bullshit.
Oh, is that fake news?
Yeah, that's
fake
good.
News, okay. Brother. I just tell you what I heard.
Okay, but please just be safe out there, man.
I guess.
Hang on a second. Common sense virology states that if you get a virus, you will build an immunity to that specific strain of the virus. So you'll be safe against the strain that you've had.
Right.
But if it mutates to other strains, you're just as likely to get those as the next person.
I get that. That makes sense.
How many of the new variants do you guys have down there in the States?
California and New York. So 2 new variants, but then we also have the South Africa strain and the English strain hopping around. So 4 total, I think.
We have, I think, 10 or 12 confirmed cases of the South African strain now. More of the Great Britain strain. I don't know if we have any of the American strains yet, because I don't think people are coming over the border too often, but it's nuts. And today I heard they're now talking about the 3rd wave. So,
well, it's crazy because like I have a whole bunch of friends in China still, and it's kind of made a resurface over there, but not as big as everywhere else.
Right.
And the whole reason why I left was because their quarantine restrictions were insane. Like in order to get to my apartment, I had to sign in with a security guard, and then they would check my identification to confirm that I lived there.
Oh, wow.
Kind of situation.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I think how everybody handled it, each country was in the best of their ability. And how I reflect on how the United States handled it with my friends in China is that, you know, like it's difficult to tell us what to do, I guess, because we're considered free, right? So
right.
We can't implement those kinds of measures.
Exactly. The government can't sort of steamroll legislation.
Well, that we had a moron in charge for the longest time. So.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Well,
Like, I'm sorry. I know we're not supposed to get political, but I'm surprised that the United States is still in one piece and we're not all burning to death.
Not yet.
It's your stream. You're allowed to talk about what you like, really.
Well, yeah, I know, but there will be somebody somewhere that complains, I'm sure.
So I saw today that the AstraZeneca vaccine was approved in Canada. So,
nice.
I guess now we have a 3rd choice.
Yeah, and Johnson & Johnson's about to crank it out too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apparently, they already have the the drug cranking out. It's just getting the approval for that drug.
So I don't know if anyone else in the room has already been approved to take the vaccine, but I have.
Yeah.
I'm a high risk candidate.
Well, having had it, yes.
Oh no, it's the diabetes that is why.
Oh yeah, my mom, same thing. Diabetes for my mom as well. Yeah.
Obesity is a high risk category.
Hey.
No, I'm
guess I'm good.
Wait. So because I'm a fat ass?
No, they said it for the States, if you're above a 29% BMI, then you can get it as a high risk category.
20.
Dope.
So I'm like 49.
Yeah, I'm about 50 something.
I'm probably in the 29 category myself. So
No, I
Well,
said
well,
40.
Rick, it was great having you. See you later.
yeah, sorry, I don't make the cut.
Yeah, I think to be on the stream, you got to be like 150 kilos plus, right? If you're not 150k plus, you can't be tons of fun.
That's
Okay,
right.
I guess then I should leave this.
No, Maddie, don't leave. You're the only girl here. Our ratings will
Does anybody notice that with me and Jeff and Julian all on this side, the screen sort of tilts?
Let me even it out just a bit here.
Oh,
thank God.
I'm getting crushed. I'm getting crushed. Oh my god. I can't hold it up anymore.
Push up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
Awesome.
Sorry. Oh, I
That
did gain
goes.
25 pounds, so that was a shocker with this pandemic. Not a shocker, I should
Or
say.
lost pounds. I wasn't paying attention again.
I lost a little too, actually. So
With the quarantine, I gained 15, 20 pounds. And then COVID, I lost 15.
So balanced out for you then. That's all good.
I guess all we have to do is either get COVID or do meth, and we'll lose weight in no time.
Yeah, meth's so expensive though. I don't know how much it is over there, but it's like $100 a hit over here. It's expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive over here.
Are we talking about pizza again?
Not meth.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
pizza without the
awesome.
IZZA. So yeah, just P.
Okay,
But, like, as far as COVID goes, New Zealand was one of the countries that sort of got on it real quick. We've still had a third outbreak in the community, even with all of our restrictions.
And how many variants do you have there?
So in the community, we still just have the primary variant.
Okay.
But we do have or have had the South African and the English strain through MIQ.
Oh.
So we're still allowing New Zealand residents and citizens to come back to New Zealand, and they're the only people allowed into the country at the moment.
Right.
And they can't stop anyone coming in. But yeah, they have to manage that at MIQ. But our most recent community outbreak was a family of 3 that had subsequently infected 2 more families, and they have no trace to where that COVID came from in the first place. So, we do, we're only a country of 5 million, and Auckland is a city of 1.1 million, and they're doing like 10 or 20,000 tests a day in the city, across the city.
Wow.
To try and, to ensure that the community spread isn't far and wide. And as soon as they find anybody that is infected, they go into MIQ, and all of their close contacts get put straight into MIQ.
Right.
So, Dan, forgive my ignorance, but what is MIQ?
Managed isolation and quarantine.
Okay.
So over here we have hotels that have been, because most of the hotels are empty because we have no tourism. A lot of the hotels have been seconded by the government as managed isolation quarantine facilities, and the military have been employed basically to manage that. So they do the pickups from the airports, they manage all of the facility and all of the people. You get a test on day 1, you get a test on day 3, and you get a test on day 14 when you leave, or 12 before you leave on day 14 or something like that. And you're basically isolated in a hotel room for 14 days. Once you graduate through those daily tests, or those 3 daily or 4 daily tests, you can exercise, but you exercise within the same group of people that have come through the same time as you. So day 1s aren't mixing with day 12s, for example. You don't get out until you go through. Everyone who comes into the country goes through managed isolation and quarantine.
Man, it sounds like you guys got that under wraps. We have Las Vegas, which is literally casinos and hotels. I think it's empty still. Just sitting there doing nothing, and we're all saying that we can't quarantine anybody and we can't do this.
Yeah,
and it's like, why don't we just do that? Like, why don't we just open up Vegas?
ship them all to Vegas?
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
Well, see, it was free. If you were returning to New Zealand, you didn't have to pay for MIQ up until I think it was about September or October last year.
Jeez.
And now you have to pay for it. So, and you don't even, and it's still subsidized. You pay, I think it's $2,500.
Oh, wow.
And it costs about $3,500 or $4,000 for the full 14 days.
Yeah.
So it's still definitely government subsidized, but yeah, how they still managed to get some cases slipped through, and we have people that have been bunking out of quarantine. You know, they're not jails.
Yeah.
Right.
If people want to get out, they can get out. They've upped the security, but you know, we've had people that have bunked out of isolation and dipped, and you know,
Well, there's a way, you know.
doing the best we can.
Has anyone here had a close call or been tested?
I lost.
I had COVID.
Well, yes, other than
Oh,
yes.
okay.
other than-
I was like,
I did know that. Yeah. Anybody else?
I lost a family member to it.
Did you?
All of them, so
Oh man, I'm sorry.
buddy.
it's what it is.
Wow.
They made choices and they were the wrong choices, and we all just kind of warned them, "Hey, this is a thing." And then they were like, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay. And then they got it and they died. So there you go.
So I have 3
Rough.
kids, all under the age of 10. Well, one is 10, just turned this year. And last year in October, I went to a manufacturing facility on a business trip. You know, I reluctantly, but when I got there, the person that I was seeing said, you know, why don't you come in for a bit of a plant tour? And I thought, and he said, come on, we're good, we're safe. And I went in, and they were nicely spaced out. Everything was fine. But as I was there, this person comes into the warehouse and calls this sort of random meeting. And they all start flocking to the center of the room. They're all wearing masks and everything, and everybody's still standing apart. And that's just when I was leaving. I thought, okay, I got to get out of here. Something weird's going on. The next day, I didn't find out until that was a Wednesday. I didn't find out till the following Monday. But the next day, they found out that somebody in that facility tested positive. And then the day after that, 7 more. So they had an immediate 8-person outbreak in this. And I was there. So I had to go get tested. And like, I'm not fooling around. Yeah. Thankfully, I was good, negative. Assuming the test worked properly, I was negative. But I didn't have any symptoms or anything. But like after that, I said, that's it. I'm not going anywhere for you guys. And I have since quit that company, actually.
Oh, wow.
Can't say I blame you. Yeah.
That's nutty.
Yeah.
Bricks, are you still in the chat? He replies, I got to do the thing. But yeah.
I had I was living in China before all of this, and apparently it was spreading throughout China in December, and they didn't tell people about it until January 26th.
Yeah.
And I've never been tested, but there was a situation at the school that I was working at where everybody was getting the same symptoms like cough, fever, being sick and being out for like 3 weeks at a time. And I can only assume that I haven't been tested for antibodies or anything, that possibly that I probably maybe had it, and same with some of the teachers. But
yeah.
So last year in March, just before everybody here went on lockdown and before everything started getting crazy, I had some kind of respiratory illness. I didn't get tested for COVID at the time because it wasn't really a thing getting tested for COVID then. It was rough. I actually ended up having to go on antibiotics to get rid of, I guess, a chest infection or something that was lingering. But afterwards, talking to my doctor, she says, maybe you had it. And I thought, well, how the heck did I have it and not? I mean, I'm pretty good when I come home, staying away from the kids if I'm not feeling well and whatnot. But if you don't know you're sick,
right?
But it's also one of those things that I think a lot of people didn't know that it was actually around when it was around. Like that's what they were saying about why it was kind of so bad in the U.S. Like,
Yep.
because it probably was in the U.S. for the same amount of time that it was in China, because there's a lot of business going back and forth.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people, you know, who have had those like flu-like symptoms, and it was a really bad flu or really bad case, and they could have possibly had it. Like my brother's friend ended up getting tested for the antibodies, and he had it, and he was like, "Oh, that makes sense. Like I was like deathly ill
In rough shape.
January,
Yeah.
and it could have been that, you know,
Sorry.
before we even realized."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had a guy at the office that went down to Florida for a trip.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
And he came back, and a couple of days later, he was, as you say, deathly ill, sweating, still coming to the office. And I said, "What are you doing at the office? Go home." Like, you know, and a couple of weeks later, the whole place shut down. So he got tested twice, both times negative, but still, you know,
You know.
come on.
Come on. You
What
know.
are you doing?
You know. You know.
You know.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm now realizing I'm 30 minutes away from having to teach this class, and I still need to do my hair and get my cat out of my room. So
Yeah, I was gonna call it now anyway. It's getting late. Dan's
Okay.
got to go do his real job. Jillian and I are old. Rick is young and hip and probably wants to go to sleep
Hip.
anyway.
I'm hip.
You're young and have a hip.
I don't have a hip.
he's thinking about it. My cat is thinking about jumping on the shelf. He did it earlier today.
Oh boy.
All
right, we have to hang on to people.
Go cat.
All right, so everybody that showed up tonight, thank you very much. All my buddies that decided to show up as well. And Madeline, thank you very much for showing up as well. I'm just going to have Julian be my people that talks to you to get you involved when I do things, which is fairly frequently. So I hope everybody has a great night. I really appreciate everybody coming. Dan, Julian, we will
Sorry I was
do a
late.
real episode of Tons of Fun at one point, I promise.
Cool.
And we will talk about what Lego means to us and some of the shit that we've been through. So we'll go from there. Anywho, y'all have a great night.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Take care, guys.